Greetings, Pathfinders. It's me again, and I would like to show and tell a few things from the new patch. Today is 6th of April, and I've had just about a couple of hours of gameplay time to test some new things, and I would like to share those few changes, some of them mentioned in the patch notes, some of them not so much. I would like to talk to you about these changes, how they're noticeable, how much they're noticeable, or basically what their impact is. The patch, first of all, is about 1.1 gigabytes, or at least it was for me. I had an issue when initially launched Origin. It downloaded and installed the patch, and then it got stuck on the very end. So I canceled and re-downloaded everything, which actually, of course, went much quicker because I didn't need to download again the whole patch. I just needed to reinstall it. And everything worked fine from the second time. Just in case, if you get stuck somewhere during the installation process, just cancel and start over. 1 gigabyte is not too much for you to download, I think. Now, onto the patch. I've got a list here with a few things. First, let's talk about technical performance. I've got a new video card coming hopefully next week, so I'm not doing anything too detailed in terms of performance testing, but with the exact same settings for my PC, with the exact same hardware, I've managed to notice an increase from 15 to 20 something FPS. And for me, this is something between 15 to 20, 25, 30% increase in FPS. The game feels and looks a lot more stable. That was the chair, I apologize. It does feel a lot more stable and behaves much better on my PC. If you're wondering what kind of hardware I'm running, I will try to leave a link down below in the video description. And you can check out my initial video performance for the game from about a couple weeks ago during the trial period. The next bullet point I have here in front of me, yes, I'm writing these things on a normal paper. We've got numerical dialogue key clicks or key binds. I don't know if the numerical part of the keyboard was actually available during dialogues, but the normal keys on the top left side of your keyboard, they weren't functioning, or at least they weren't for me by default. After the patch today, I personally didn't see that in the patch notes. If it was there, then I probably missed it. But with every dialogue option during every conversation, now you've got an option to click with a keybind from 1 through 9. What else do we have? Space travel improvement. Wow, such a big improvement. This was part of the patch notes, and right now I'm showing you a clip of how much improved it has actually been. All of the channels actually, when you press E, the default key bind for activating and opening something, all of these things seems to be at least 50% faster, or I have a feeling they are faster. On top of that, as BioWare promised, you're allowed to skip. So it's not a setting in the settings options or menu somewhere. So instead of watching the animation when you're space traveling, you click tab because the game prompts you to with a notification on screen, and you get kind of skipping, you go kind of skipping forward. It's not a complete skip, and it doesn't immediately show you the planet with the user interface around it, but it does really skip the bigger portion of the annoying travel, and it just goes to the moment where you zoom into the planet, but much quicker than before, and then zoom back out, and you have all the controls for whatever planet you are exploring. The mining feels faster, the mining in space, I mean, and I don't know if I'm imagining these things, but probably. I did notice an improvement in the lip syncing. There are not huge improvements, however, but the lips are moving more. I have feeling that the whole face is moving more. And yes, there has been a significant improve in the eyes of the characters, specifically for the humans. And I've personally noticed, although I'm not showing a clip for a PB conversation because the one I recorded just a moment ago is a huge spoiler and I didn't want to show this one exactly. But yep, the eyes look more alive. They're still plasticky and still fakeish, but they look much better than before. And I hope that you will notice that too. Anyway, that is it from me for today. I hope you found this video useful. If you've never visited any of my videos before, congratulations, you've survived my accent until the end. Subscribe to receive notifications for future videos, and good luck on the path, Pathfinders. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Click the like button and help me out. Visit my website vulkk.com for daily videos and news. To help me improve and expand, consider becoming my patron with a small monthly pledge. And stay in touch by following me on Facebook and Twitter.